And we are back with more Dark Souls 3, the Fire Fades edition. Last time we left off, we've made some headway into, I want to say it's Lothric Castle, where our final Cinder Lord awaits. We tried doing a bit of the painted world of Aladriel? Andariel? Something like that. The first DLC bit, basically, for the game. But I don't know, it's doable, but we kind of turned back to kind of see how things would be in the castle, which, quite frankly, the stuff in the castle has been as difficult, so the painted world still might be kind of like back on the menu to do. We did get the ability to wield our two nifty dancer swords at the very end of last time, so that is nice in that particular aspect. I do wonder, I do like my witch's outfit here from Carla, but I do wonder. Oh yeah, no, we're at 69.9, and that's like without a 6 object, so yeah, we shouldn't push our luck. We do have the Witch's Ring equipped, good. Okay, let's try a few things here. Because obviously there's pushing forward in Lothric Castle. Okay, those are the dragon barracks, okay. Let's go back to, where is... Actually, I think if we go to Lothric Castle Warp Point, this is about as close to the other dancer checkpoint too. Because now that we know that we can charm the giant, like, liquid serpent dudes, let's try to see if we can't kind of poke our heads a bit further into the Garden of the Consumed King, I think it was called. And I'm also still tempted to basically, like I said, try and maybe go back and check out the painted world. Because we did technically make it to those wolves, and that, like, not really a boss, but like a pretty hefty, big, regular wolf. Okay, I'm not gonna take fall damage from this, right? Alright, cool. And let's get rapport ready. I'm kind of curious if rapport... If we can just rapport this knight out here, and then not have to fight him. And if we do need to fight him, then, well, we can use it as basically practice for our twin swords here. Alright, excellent. I do like how they don't fight back, even when charmed. Oh, that was me using my ability. Oopsie. Charm has worn off, so gotta be a bit careful here. Cathedral Knight Helm and large Titanite Shard. I don't think we have any Cathedral Knight armor. Let's see. Massive iron helm worn by knights serving the Cathedral of the Deep. Repulsive creatures of the deep are sure to attract the foolish, but the Cathedral Knights are prepared to meet such intruders head-on with their more than ample might. Interesting. Okay, we'll have to be a bit careful with our FP here. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's me dropping way too early. Let's see here. Have to be a bit careful here. Nope. Dang it. Not meant to do that. Thankfully that did not dispel things here. Okay, get stamina back. Oop, we are out of FP. Okay, now what I would like to try... Hello. Excellent. And excellent. Nice shard. Okay, let's try to lure them a bit closer here, I guess. Destroy our foe's giant serpent. Actually. Let them fight. I don't think that worked. Uh-oh. Come on. Here we are. Each other. Okay. What the? Oh. Nope, 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 nope. There we go. Okay. Back to the flame. Okay, dark gem. Man, we've used a lot of, our potions if dealing with this toxic. Not great, but, I mean, it's headway. So definitely... Oh yeah, actually, now think about it. Pine resin. Shadow mask and stuff. Claw. Black fireball. Alright, cool. Okay, still keeping an eye on the health as it continues to tick down. Even pine resin. Ooh, titanite chunk, not bad. Come on, openable shortcut. Ooh, I think this might be an openable shortcut. Yeah, because this should go to the room with the scary dude. Which in hindsight, we might be able to charm. Okay, does not go where I thought it would go. Where is this? Where am I going? Want to make sure that we're not walking into a trap here. Well. Oh. Oh, no. Okay. This is not a path I thought it was. So let's turn back for now and see if we can't find a bonfire the other direction. At the very least, in theory, if this is a shortcut elevator, it'll be opened in the future whenever we come from the other direction. Actually. Okay, so there's a drop-off point here as well. It's like to have two swords out or not. Ah, dragon scale ring. I guess they're relatively safe right now. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. Rings. Got a sage ring. Dragon scale ring. Reduce damage from backstabs. Okay, why are they giving me this here? Ring of Osiris, former king of Lothric. Reduces damage from backstabs. In his later years, Osiris became fascinated with dragons. After going mad, he was more commonly known as the Consumed King. Many assassins were dispatched to his domain, but none returned. The Consumed King ascribed his resilience to the divine protection of the dragon scale. Interesting. Oh, and then, let's check out that shadow stuff we got. Okay, here are Shadow Mask. Black cloth mask worn by spooks from an eastern land. Sacrifices defense for greater mobility. The late King Osiris was obsessed by dragons, to the extent that he would later be known as the Consumed King. Countless assassins were sent to end his reign, but none returned. Okay, do we have... Here we are, Shadow Garb. Okay, seems all similar in nature. I do wonder, is this... Okay, that's heavier than my witch's stuff. Lighter. Slightly heavier. Slightly lighter. Okay. I think we could totally wear all that if we wanted to. I mean, I do love my witch outfit, but I also like looking like a ninja. Let's go ahead and try it on real quick here. Okay, 69.4. Okay, I think this works. I like it. I mean, I like looking like a witch too. Both are perfectly good options. Okay. Those aren't enemies waiting to ambush me. This feels like a trap, but... in hindsight, where am I? Okay, so slightly up the data here. Ooh, an item over there. Okay, good. Ragdoll corpse. I'm limited to being a bit worried with how low our health is. Okay, dark gem. Okay. Well, we'll wait for that to kind of tick on down a bit. Let's go ahead and see if we can't... Okay, no ambush, good. Okay, good, good. And then hey you! Good. Magic stone plate ring. Uh-oh. Run, 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 run. Okay, through there. Up these stairs now. While we have the chance, let's restore some SP. Okay, Titanite chunk. Okay, it doesn't dissipate. Alright, probably run back down. Okay, over here. Okay, let's... I do wonder what the what a good distance is for charming. There we go. There we go. Okay, large titanite shard. Ooh, and a restorative flash charge. Excellent. Okay, and that basically... I don't know if it prioritizes health, but it was health. Okay, let's... try and feel things out here. Just because it's like you can kind of see stuff right over the little wall here, but I guess we can't get over there. Okay, too small to be a boss arena. Oh, never mind. Okay, no bonfire. Okay, I feel like we should come back once we're, like, fully stocked on stuff. This feels like it's going to be a learning boss fight. And at least we know a good kind of general path to get here now. Like, I'm trying to make sure that I can recall the path okay here. So it's like... yeah, there's the central dais. We get over there, take elevator up. Which, now think about it real quick. Let's make sure... no secrets. I'm assuming none. Yeah. Okay, nothing that way. Okay, run through the poison. And I think we got all the stuff underneath the dais. I think I'm using that word correctly. Like, the little Vista platform thingamajig. Okay, ring of sacrifice, not bad. Okay, run through that. I feel like it's inevitable we're gonna get poisoned here. The elevator's at the bottom, right? Okay, cool. If it wasn't, we'd have to be standing around in poison, which, not ideal. But okay, we have our target. Now we just gotta basically prepare to take down target. Okay, back up here. The crappy part is, we do have... oh. I never noticed that door, but I wonder if that's, through the dudes. The issue is it's the tiny dudes, and those tiny dudes tend to really mess us up. It's okay, slide down. Let's go ahead, use the fire. travel back to Firelink Shrine. I'm debating whether basically to crack open some souls to guarantee a level up or not. Okay. I don't know what I was checking actually in hindsight. I'm just like, what was I going there for?
Welcome home, speak.
Okay, level up.
Then touch the darkness within
Dang it.
me.
No, what she meant,
Take
character.
nourishment from these sovereigns.
Okay, we're about 1,400, 500-ish short.
Farewell, may the...
Okay, let's go ahead basically then and crack open a soul. Oh, okay. That was more than I thought.
Welcome home, speak.
Alright, level up.
Then take nourishment.
Okay. We have the main 3 at 21, but I still think we should try to get in Faith to 20 each, and then focus on other stuff. Now the question is, what's more important, Int or Faith? Both help our weapons out, technically. I'm just seeing if one has better gains than the other, but it does not appear to be the case. So we'll just go down in chronological order then. So, or numeric order? Yeah, going down from top to bottom. There we go.
Farewell, may the flip.
Okay, only about 1,000 souls now. Looks like everyone's doing good. Don't think there's a lot we can buy for this tiny amount of souls. Trying to see if we can't peek in here. Okay, yep. So her keeper has not yet come to collect. Alright, let's go ahead and travel back. Sure. Again, it's like either Lothric Castle or this 4-point work, but it's not bad to have choices. I'm trying to think. I think we will try and see if that path we found isn't a shortcut and maybe open up. Guess I don't know. The big knights are pretty strong, but it'd be nice to also just avoid the poison. Okay, climb up this. Okay, probably get the hammer ready. Okay, let's go ahead and charm our good friend here and then beat him up. I am still very surprised that hitting them doesn't break the effect. Okay, large shard. But I mean, hey, new OP spell found, I will gladly take it. We are a bit weaker than I'd prefer, so any advantage we can get is something we should utilize. Okay. Now I think this guy I can just try to outrun. In hindsight, should have had the elevator down. But okay, they are too big for the door. Good, good. Okay, up we go. And this time, all the way up. I mean, they're about equal distances, and this should lead to that door that we spotted. Because, yeah, there's the tower that basically we're trying to connect over to. Or The tower connects over to the rampway that we're trying to connect over to. Okay. Okay, good. Dang it. Excellent. Go. Okay, yep, Nope, nope. Oh, he somehow ran out? Okay, I would did a two-hander before. Alright. Cool. Cleared out. Yep. Okay, and this looks like the door that we were looking for. Wonder why I made a bit of a strange sound there, but I guess it's fine. Okay, another Titanite chunk. We should probably take the opportunity at some point to upgrade our flame. Let's see. Okay, no fall damage. Good, good. Ooh, Titanite scale. Nice. Okay, trying to debate on best weapon choices here. Probably hammer. I mean, hammer tends to do us pretty good justice when it comes to dishing out the pure damage. Okay, we gotta take care of this guy. Okay, we can't go anywhere else up here. Can't remember if there was a knight up there. Okay, no. Good, good. Okay, cool. Now we get these two to fight. Excellent. Claim both our enemies' worth of souls. And get more large Titanite shards. And cool. Okay, I don't think Report is going to work on a boss. We're going to cap off because we don't know what we're dealing with.
ignorant slaves. Finally taken notice, have you? Of the power of my beloved Ocelot, child of dragons. Well, I will not give him up. For he is all that I have.
Who are you? Are you the Consumed King? Oh, is he the source of the winged monkey dudes? Were they trying to emulate dragons? Okay, Osiris, the Consumed King. Ouch.
Dear little Ocelot, where have you gone? Are you hiding from me? Come out.
Strike
Come on.
faster.
Don't be afraid. You were born a child of dragons. What could you possibly fear? Now, show yourself, Ocelot. My dear little Ocelot.
I don't trust this guy not to have a phase too. Try and get some distance here. Alright, true fight begins, I see. Woo! Guy really feels like a Bloodborne boss out of nowhere. But okay, it's doable. So phase 1, we're used to this before basically due to the Pontiff Sullivan. Go for arrows until he really starts stuff. Now the big thing is, like... I mean, I wonder if... yeah, maybe Black Flame and Eleonora? It's one of those things that we have to be very careful of making sure we dodge everything properly. Actually. It's interesting that these two guys aren't targetable. Even though we know that they're hostile. Okay. Like, we could just make a run for it. Run. Okay, call elevator. That good. Not following. That's one of the things that we can't... I mean, like, we could ride it all the way to the bottom, but I feel like we'd have to do that every time, so... I guess we're just gonna have to pull the lever. One of the rare instances that we're going down to get to a boss. Okay, Time to squish this guy. Okay. Let's prepare to charm this one. Okay, good. Hey, you. Fight, fight, fight. Yeah. I feel half bad for betraying my side of the fight, but he's only my friend thanks to magic. Alright. Oh, at the ready, the priority will be to grab our souls. Ouch. Really want my souls. Thank you. Interesting thing is, I don't... Okay, I mean, like, he probably can trap us here and hit us. Okay.
Dear little Ocelot, where have you gone? Are you hiding from me? Come out. Come out. Don't be afraid.
Ouch.
You were born a child of dragons. What could you possibly fear? Now, show yourself, Ocelot. My dear little Ocelot.
Getting to the point. No, I should still try to get him to phase change. Ouch. Yeah, some of his attacks, it's like between 60 and 40. boy. I think for fighting him, I should maybe swap out the Witch Ring for stamina, but it wasn't too bad. I mean, honestly, basically, the attacks were pretty dodgeable at the end. He would still get, like, some hits in. The sucky part is that a single hit basically is enough to kind of end the match then and there, but... like, they're pretty telegraphed for the most part. The big issue is being able to capitalize on the openings, which is why I debate about the Witch Ring thing. Yeah, let's not swap that out. More items. I mean, we're kind of at a part where it doesn't matter too much. Yeah, let's swap that out for this for right now. Okay, we'll take care of these guys the normal way. Oh, I forgot I can't target them. Okay, good. Dang. Uh-oh. Excuse me. Running through. We all try to kill each other at some point. Let's let bygones be bygones. I mean, I made him an offer, and he did not take it. Okay. Same drill as before. But now we want the flame at the ready, we won't report at the ready. So we gotta get through these two knights. And their keeper. We're gonna squish with a hammer. And here's our stomp. Interesting how this one's targetable, but the other two are. Okay, get our magic ready to go here. Good. Alright, knight. It's time for you to fight. And you, get in there, champ. Way to go! Okay, get through to my leggings and large shot nice shard. Okay. Arrow. And like I still wonder about the swords. But I feel this is a better choice, especially since the dodge roll attack is just that, like, it's a good dodge, attack, and then go back to dodging. To slowly try and chip them down. Okay, I think I'm gonna do something there for a brief second. Bad timing on my part.
Dear Lothric, where have you gone? Are you hiding from me? Come out. Come out. Don't be afraid. You were born a child of dragons. What could you possibly fear? Now, show yourself, Lothric.
gotta be careful, because sometimes he hits pretty strong. Comes. Oh, okay. Briefly lost a hitbox there. Tail whip. An idea. Oh, 31,000. If he wants to be a dragon, I know who killed the dragons, and I know what element they'd use to kill the dragons. We just so happen to have an Uchikatana infused with that element. So yeah, let's try and basically bust out. We're gonna swap out our dual sword, since it seems like, I don't know, I mean, we haven't used him too much against them, but I mean, he wants to be a dragon? Oh, actually, in hindsight. Okay, good. We're still lightweight. Good. Excellent. So, let's show him why the dragons went extinct. I mean, I'm not chucking thunderbolts like Lord Gwen, but, lightning is lightning. So, first, we need to get through these guys. I do wonder if I should just run past them, but I mean, I guess we're kind of like slowly accumulating souls. Surprised he didn't hear, but I'll take it. Okay, and then we run. Hello and goodbye. Oh, okay. You want to make me use my stuff? Fine, we'll do that. Little munchkins. Alright. Call the elevator. I'd be curious to see if this idea of mine actually pans out here. Again, I mean, I figured that, you know, if he is going to be draconic in nature, then should be weak against lightning. But lightning was used against the dragons mainly because other stuff wasn't effective against their scales, and this guy does not seem to really have any scales. He seems much more similar to Seath the Scaleless in nature. Squish! Okay, let's get rid of the charm. Okay, good. Yeah, you get down here. Fight, fight, fight! Nice shard, and nothing. Oh, but we did. Yep, cool. Flask recharge. Okay, get the arrow ready, get the katana ready. Hello, I'm gonna grab my souls first. Trying to clear this place out of it.
Dear little Ocelot, where have you gone? Are you hiding from me? Come out. Don't be afraid. You're a child of dragons. What could you possibly fear? Now,
Lord Gwyn, that's the one.
show yourself, Ocelot. My dear little Ocelot.
So I cannot hear Ocelot and not think Metal Gear. Dang it. Alright, I'll take this. Either destroy that pillar or be stuck by it. If your face too is stuck by it, I will shed no tears. Alright, well, it's gone. Charge. Woo! Thought I had a bit more space to the left. I did not have more space to the left. We'll give this, let's see, how are we on time? We'll give this 3 more goes showing failures, and if he's not down in 3, which, you know, we haven't really gotten him down more than like half health roughly, then we'll go ahead and do an edit to a successful attempt. I didn't even get to use my lightning katana, but I was able to kind of capitalize more on his dodging, like punishing them with arrows, honestly. Squish! Okay. Alright, we just gotta run. Zigzag. All right. I don't like being this low on health, but let's see if we can get to the door at least without taking additional damage. Dun. Yeah, that's the big thing, is that like the retry attempts take a bit more time here due to the commute. Alright. Squish this guy. Get our mind control ready. Oh yeah, flame. There we go. You, get down here. You too. Whew. Thank you, my friend. Okay, a large nice shard. It's like, do we drink again? Probably not, but I am risking stuff. Ah, crap. The souls are way over there. Dang it. It's camping on my souls. Almost tempted to homeward bone it to they would actually utilize the souls that we have.
Dear little Ocelot, where have you gone? Are you hiding from me?
Ouch.
Come out. Don't be afraid. You were born a child of fractals. What could you possibly fear? Now, show yourself, Ocelot. My dear little Ocelot.
Okay, so it does take a lot of damage from lightning.
Ignorant slaves. How quickly you forget.
Yeah, 49,000 souls. It's not quite 2 level up worth, but it's quite a bit. So yeah, we're going to try and get back there, and I go back and forth. Yeah, let's go back there, get the souls, homeward bone. It's too much to leave on the table. And then we'll do one more attempt, and then basically we'll do the edit forward. I said basically that there'd be 3 attempts, so that's only 2 attempts if I do that, but I mean I figure I'm going to be doing keeping and going into the going back to the shrine and seeing what I use for level up. Okay, sneak, sneak. Okay, good. These guys will be chasing me back to the elevator. There we go. Okay, get flame at the ready. Rapport at the ready. But I'm glad that at the very least my theory that Uchikatana is doing good damage to him is true. Elevator. It's like stuff like that is why we try to take advantage of at least having one weapon with an element that we don't normally have access to otherwise. So we have access to flame, magic, and dark, even though I don't think dark's an official element. Now think about it. I think even my black flame probably is still doing... No, I mean... I guess technically darks represent as magic damage on my twin swords, I think. Good. I feel like one of these days it's gonna fail and I'm gonna start blindly panicking. Okay, good. That day is not yet today. Well, there go those 40-something thousand souls. That hurt. That hurt me. I should have homeward boned the last time. Oh. That's a setback. I knew it was gonna happen one day. I knew. Just didn't think it would be like that. Wasn't even that the mind control didn't work, it's just by me falling that knight was able to get 2 different attacks off. And okay, I don't even want to mess with you guys. Just leave me alone. I'm sad. All the way for that. Okay. Oh, that hurt. 49,000 souls. I could have spent that in many different ways. And yes, now basically we'll do this attempt one more and then edit forward, given that turns out we're not going back to the shrine. Ugh. I got greedy. I should have retreated before. Got greedy. You know, if you want to volunteer to be my pet, sure. No pity at all stabbing you in the back. No, that's dual wielding. Yeah, it's like having to deal with these guys every time, though, is a pretty good source of souls, though. So if I end up needing to do an etiquette, don't be surprised if I get some levels. Could have gotten at least 2 more levels that I grumble, grumble, retreated, grumble, grumble. Okay. Bow, katana. Alright, let's do this. Bring you to your little ocelot. Try and get on the headshot since that's quite a bit more damage.
Come out. Come out. Don't be afraid. You are born a child of dragons. What could you possibly fear? Now, show yourself, Ocelot. My dear little Ocelot.
I knew that was coming, but I still got hit by it in the end anyway. go. Soul of consumed Osiris. He didn't give me any souls. Man, Ember? Oh, there we go. Anger fueled my strikes, and it worked. Yay! Ooh. Okay. Bonfire lit. Can I read any of these? Let's go back to the shrine to level up. And travel. Firelink Shrine. I'm assuming that this door is not going to open, and I'm assuming I thought them out of order. Because given that he's a consumed king, and we know that the Cinderlord is prince, Wait. Ocelot. He's looking for Ocelot. Ocelot's not the name of the last Cinderlord, right? We have the swaddling clothes of the next dude. Where were they? The Hood of Prayer. Okay, it's Prince Lothric. But is it like Lothric? Is that maybe like the full family name? Makes me wonder. That's okay, let's take a look at that soul that we just got. Soul of consumed Osiris. Soul of Osiris, the consumed king. One of the twisted souls steeped in strength. Used to acquire numerous souls or transposed to extract its true strength. Osiris went mad trying to harness his royal blood for a greater purpose, leading him to the heretics of the Grand Archives, where he discovered the twisted worship of Cease the Pale Drake. Okay, so yeah, like I thought, basically, all goes back to Cease the Scaleless. That dragon casts a long shadow given his presence in all 3 Dark Souls games. Or his influence, I should say. Makes me wonder, though, then, so what could we transpose from this soul? We're kind of good when it comes to various types of weaponry, but still. Okay. White Dragon Breath, emit Crystal Breath of Seath the Scaleless. Ooh, 50 int. Ooh, boy. Sorcery of the Deluded Consumed King Osiris emits Crystal Breath of Seath the Scaleless. Crystal Breath has piercing qualities. Seath's research seemed to strike a chord with the old Big Hat who, in his mad, disrobed state, made divine work such as this, his own. Osiris is no doubt edified by this. Okay. Oh! The Moonlight Greatsword! Hey! Legendary dragon weapon associated with Seath the Pale Drake. Charge strong attack to its limit to unleash Moonlight Wave. Osiris, the consumed king, was infatuated with the search for moonlight, but in the end, it never revealed itself to him. Skill, Moonlight Vortex. Draw sword back and thrust to unleash torrential moonlight. 26 int to use. Interesting. I mean, between the two, Moonlight Greatsword is more viable. Like, we are not going to get to 50 int in this particular playthrough. But let's hold on that for now, since neither are exactly within ease of use range right now. Okay. Okay, so that's still same dialogue there. Alright, level up maiden. Every time I see those glow over here, it always looks like an item from a distance, but 'tis not.
Welcome home, speak.
Alright, level up.
Then take not.
Okay. Faith int. There we go. Still 16,000 souls left.
Farewell, may the
Okay. All our teachers are alive and seemingly not dead. Good old rat thief never came back, though. I do wonder what became of him and where I could find that, but I don't know. I'm tempted to look it up, but I don't know. Part of these playthroughs are being blind, but then we did look up stuff for Onion Knight because it was like right in our face, and I would have continued hitting my head against that wall until I'd succeeded, and I don't think that'd be for like engaging gameplay. Not that all the gameplay I do is engaging, mind you. I recognize that. Sometimes it's just like, watch me fail for a while. But still, I am tempted by the dancer stuff. Yeah, I mean, we can get 2 regular pieces, or... Yeah, we'll get the 2 regular pieces. There we go.
Ashen one, bring me up with ash. Is it not up?
Okay, so that's still the same dialogue.
Ashen one.
I'm glad, though, once again, that my theory of lightning worked quite well there.
Welcome home, speak. Very well, then take note.
Oh, wait, no. Why am I trying to level up? Nope, not level up. I was going to talk to her to see if she has new dialogue.
Ashen one, may I pose thee a question? Has the little Lord Ludloth spoken to thee of any curious matters?
Repeat dialogue, I think.
I sense that he possesseth some knowledge of a thing once most precious, almost terrible, now lost to the firekeepers. Pray tell, is it a matter of which I should be apprised? Farewell, I may the flame.
Which, I mean, he hasn't mentioned anything, so... Alright, let's travel back to Osiris, the Consumed King. I just want to see if the door is even openable. And if it is, we'll take a quick peek inside, but we'll probably shift to go back up Lothric Castle. Or back to the Painted World. Because, I mean, this seems to be going below, that's up, and the words at the beginning of the Painted World are like, come here after you've taken care of the horrors beneath Castle Lothric. Oh, it's openable. I get the fear feeling that these guys are gonna like pop up suddenly and all attack me. Come on, I just want a name for this place. What am I dealing with here? Whoa. Like, just... Okay, so... Half Snake Man. Still, I'm highly amused at the body, like, ragdoll supporting itself on me. Don't cry on my shoulder, I cut you down. I'm like, this feels like it's not a trap, but like the trigger for a boss fight almost. It's like small doorway, large room. Let's try opening this first. Okay, not a mimic. Ooh, Titanite scale, nice. Path of the Dragon. Is that an item or is that a emote? Seemed to be an emote. Let's see. Switch. Be like a meditative pose. Yeah, Path of the Dragon. Very appropriate with the ninja garb. Alright. So not an actual, like... Well, these doors look pretty suspicious. Okay. Okay. I do wonder if and one of these ends up being a mimic. It's like, are mimics charmable? Okay. Okay, another Titanite scale. Ooh. now that looks like the Abyss. Which, I mean, makes sense. The Abyss is underground and all, but, I wouldn't imagine that the Abyss would be a secret zone. There's a bonfire down there. The untended graves. Where? Is this a new zone? Okay, so it's part of the initial area, part of the Cemetery of Ash. Oh. Shriving stone. Am I underground, or is it... This area is very bizarre. Soul of a crestfallen knight. Titanite shard. Oh, there's more than one. I really can't tell if this is Golden Path or not. We're gonna try and stay a bit healthy here. We're just poking our head in. Fight! 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 I love it. Ashen Estus Ring. What are you? Increases SP with threat of Ashen Estus Flask. Interesting. Okay. It hasn't really been an issue for us, but still good. Especially given that we used FP to get through that. Okay, let's drink another. I'm wondering if this is going to be like a very small area, and it's just like a mirror of the grave above. Hello, doggy. Whew. Okay. Alright, well that worked. Okay, stamina back. Okay, large titanite shard. Oop, that's just our flask charge. Okay, another titanite chunk. Said it before and I'll say it again. What a strange place this is. of kind of branching paths here. Oh, I should take another flask of ours here. Yeah, and this looks like that one path that led to the lizard before. Well, there's a lizard, alright, okay. So if this is mirroring stuff, then up ahead should be the bonfire. Yeah, this is basically like kind of a mirrored point where like the range guy, and we kind of snuck up on him. There should be a bonfire over here, right? I mean, assuming 1-to-1, which... Okay, stamina... Make sure I don't back off into the proverbial abyss. Don't interrupt my fight. There we go. Okay, Dark Spirit Daughter Crystal of Prime Hide has died. Item? Nope. Okay. No bonfire yet. It's such a weird mirror darkly of our starting area. Come on. Yep. Okay, drink. Okay. Yeah, let's try going over here. Okay, run, jump. Okay, hidden blessing. I got a range guy. Also good. Also good. Okay. Now I'm kind of assuming it's probably going to be a boss fight, especially since... Alright. Wait a minute. Are you the guy I killed and originally got my Uchigatana from? There we go. Nothing down there, right? Not seeing any item down there. Okay, Sword Master. Black Knight Glaive! Oh, okay. Not damage will trigger that. Interesting boss, gotta say. Doable though, it's doable. Although, now think about it before I get too lost in the sauce. Okay, we are technically at time for today. Do I want to finish up this boss fight if possible? Again, emphasis on if possible. So let's try... Go. Okay, that kind of works out. Stay down, doggy. Thank you. Brave wooden skirt, large titanite shard. Okay, over here. Okay, no dark spirit coming to haunt us. I got greedy. I got greedy. Which, okay, let's... We are going to... we're going to go ahead basically and edit skip forward to a successful boss attempt here, since otherwise might take a bit if I'm being this impatient. But yes. So quick cut basically to a successful fight of that particular boss in 3, 2, 1. Okay, we have him on the ropes. We're getting close there. We've learned to fuse our magic and our melee. Now we just gotta drive the deal home. Alright. I gotta be careful also about queuing up my moves. That's basically always holding me back a bit. There we go. Okay, Grave Warden Hood. Not as ideal as normal, because normally we don't take any damage there, but whatever. In hindsight, I maybe should have waited on that flask until we got to the boss arena. Because we also tend to run through most of these guys too right now. Okay. Really gotta get better at controlling how much I'm queuing up here. Run through all these. Okay. Boom. That coming. Okay, good. Yeah, that got greedy. What I was thinking there. Okay, we're not doing as hot as we've done historically. Okay, that's good. That's good. Didn't expect the combo on the ground suddenly. Okay. Mamma mia. Okay. That definitely took everything we had, but, yeah, that worked out in the end. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, boy, boy. Okay. Let's go ahead and wrap it up here. Okay, we're still here in, the Cemetery of Ash. Now, theoretically, the dark version of the Firelight Shrine should be just around the corner. I'll be curious about what might be that way, but, we'll check that out next time. I'm exhausted. Let's see, how much additional time did I end up recording for? Oh, only about an hour. Not too bad, all things considered. Okay, let's go ahead and spend our level up points.
Welcome home, speak. Very
Level
well,
up.
then Tuthaken.
Alright, faith, int, cool.
Farewell, may the flame.
I wonder, does she have
Welcome
anything new
home,
to say?
Ashen one, may I pass the little
No,
crest
same
of
as
the
before.
grave? Farewell, may the
Okay, everyone's looking good still. Oh yeah, let's see if we can upgrade anything.
Ah, 'tis good, wasn't he?
We don't have any more, okay, no more Estus things right now. Repair, infuse, reinforce. Okay, let's see, can we upgrade our dancer swords? We can. Okay, pretty healthy upgrade overall. It's like Fizz, Magic Fire, it's like, it's all good, but like we've been having trouble using them, but I still like the idea of them. So yes, we will reinforce that. I'm so tempted basically to go the extra mile, given that Lightning Uchikatana's been putting in some work these last two bosses. It's just one of those things where it's like, we don't seem to get many Titanite slabs, but if anything's earned it, I think Uchikatana, both for service in past games and in this game, has earned it. So, yeah. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. There we go, fully upgraded. Oh, and...
Pretty big, I don't.
Okay, let's go check in with our teacher, because he can reinforce pyromancy flames. Okay, reinforce, yeah. Bam, bam, there we go, +8.
Heed my feet,
Okay, so still that.
What is it?
Okay. Just peek her head in over to the corner here. Yep, she's still gone. I do wonder if there's like some spell or something to kind of like glean what she's all about. Oh, and also, I did get 2 items, I think. Oh no, I read the description of one item in between basically failing to take down the boss. We got these Warden Twin Blades, which paired weapon wielded by the Grave Wardens of the Cathedral of the Deep. The Grave Wardens of the Cathedral, who put down reincarnated corpses, wield weapons that cause profuse bleeding, for the loss of blood and bodily fluids is said to slow reanimation. Skill Spin Slash, slice into foes with a large spinning motion, and continue to spinning to transition into stronger attack. I thought there was another one I read the description of. Oh, yes. The Claw. Weapon favored by intelligencers of an eastern land, the lacerations it inflicts do not mend easily. When two-handed, claws are equipped to each hand. Skill, Leaping Slash. Perform a forward leaping slash at the opponent's head. When successful, functions as a headshot, inflicting heavy damage. Which sounds pretty nice. I'm tempted to basically put some stuff towards Claw. And, oh wait, we should take a look at that soul we just got. Here we are, Soul of Champion Gundyr. Soul of the Champion Gundyr, one of the twisted souls steeped in strength. Used to acquire many souls are transposed to extract its true strength. Once, a champion came late to the festivities. It was greeted by a shrine without fire, and a bell that would not toll. Okay. Kinda curious, basically, what we can actually transpose that to be. Let's say, you good lord.
Aha, so.
The Prisoner's Chain increases vigor, endurance, and vitality, but take more damage. Whew. Okay. What would the other one be? But I'm not seeing anything. Ah, here we are. Gundir's Halberd. Halberd of Gundir the Champion, received when he was charged with his duty. This old cast-iron halberd has the power to break poise, and is said to never crumble, seeming to suggest that Gundir was fated to eternal service from the beginning. Skill, Champion's Charge. Hold spear at waist and charge at foe, and use momentum to transition into Sweeping Strong attack. Okay. I do wish I knew exactly, like, how much does it increase vigor, endurance, and vitality by, but also, like, how much damage do I take? And portion of a steel chain used to restrain Gundir. Gain vigor, endurance, and vitality, but take extra damage. A prisoner is one who has staked everything on a belief, a proclivity most apparent in the greatest of champions. Okay.
Treat the firekeeper not with discourtesy. She is much like thee.
Yep, so that's a repeat. But okay, let's go ahead and wrap it up here for today. Many hard lessons, but 2 bosses down, so I will always take those days. And look at my fancy new ninja garb. Love to see it. But alright. Let's call it here. I need to decompress a bit from that fight with Gundir. It was a pretty fun fight, gotta say. Like, I don't know, I like those fights some of the best, because some of the bigger enemies are so unwieldy that they kind of like, you're kind of half fighting the hitbox sometimes, and you get either unfair stuff, or kind of like with the Consumed King earlier, that was like, you know, you could kind of stay inside his hitbox, but his hitboxes are hitting on the outside of his actual collision box, so you're just kind of like, I'm going to live here and chip away at you, and you're going to have a hard time targeting me. So it's like, I prefer the more humanoid fights because they kind of feel more like an actual epic duel, rather than flailing about and, you know, what hits and what doesn't. But, you know, we got one of each today, so there's that. But alright, until next time, later!